Doesn't look like this pandemic's clearing up. Guess we're not gonna have any tournaments anytime soon, huh?
Fight!
Contestant number 42, first warning. At no point during the game should your deck, the cards on your field, or the cards in your hand go out of the screen. To ensure fair gameplay, everybody's decks, cards on the field, as well as cards in the hands must remain on screen at all times during a game. First time, you get a warning. Second time, you get a game loss. Please continue the game.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 3.
As Warp Gate technology is not available to the public yet, this is how deck cutting will be implemented during the tournament. First, split them into 3 piles. Label them 1, 2, and 3. Your opponent will instruct you on how to arrange the piles in.
On your side, let's do 2, 1, 3.
Okay, so 2, 1, 3. So 2, 1, 3. Okay.
受け取るがいい。我が5万パワーを持つブラッドブラックでお前のヴァンガードをアタック。
When your opponent disconnects during a game, ping a judge and let them know what happened. The player who disconnected in the middle of the game will get 1 strike. The second time they disconnect during a game, they will get a game loss.
Sorry, my bad. Disconnected. Can we continue the game?
Oh, hey, welcome back, dude. Anyway, as I was saying, 我が5万パワーを持つブラッドブラックでお前のヴァンガード。
Cut the shenanigans, please. While shenanigans are technically not a rule violation, to ensure smooth gameplay, please declare all intentions and moves to your opponent clearly.
Okay, sorry, got it.
いいだろう。お前の攻撃を受けて立つ。
Attack your Vanguard, 23,000 power.
Okay, no god.
Then attack your Vanguard. This is gonna be 33,000 power.
No god, no god.
Attack your Vanguard. This is gonna be 51,000 power. Huh?
Hey guys,
guys.
I'm Fiona.
I'm Matthew.
Alright, so an online tournament is actually our best option in providing a community a way to continue playing their favorite card games during this pandemic. First time, you can always check out the video here in the top right corner to learn more about the setup required, and the link out to the video is also available in the description box below.
Right, so it may not be the same as attending a physical tournament, but there will still be rules and etiquette that you need to follow to ensure a smooth run of the event. So for more information, do take a look at the stuff in the description box below.
Everyone is just here to have fun and maybe win some prizes. Rules are put in place to give the players some assurance, and we hope that no one in the community spoils the fun for anyone else. Good luck and have fun.
Comment down below what you think about this video or just to say hi. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell so you get a notification every single time we post a video. Till then, take care, stay safe, see ya!
Any
No worries,
problems?
I memorized it.
Okay, rolling. 3, 2, 1, go.
An online tournament is our best option in providing a way for our community to continue playing their card games.
No worries, I memorized it.
COVID-19 has definitely made things difficult for everyone. But that doesn't mean that our lives and hobbies have to come to a standstill. If we can work remotely, surely we can play remotely as well. That's the reason why you're introducing Bushiroad Remote Fight. By making use of Discord and online gaming messenger, now you can find opponents to play your favorite card games in this trying time. In fact, with Remote Fight, you will be able to play against not just the players in your region or user card game shops, but also the players from different regions. So, here are the things you need in order to remote fight. A computer with microphone and an external webcam. If not, a phone or tablet. A stand to hold the webcam or phone. Stable internet connection. A Discord account. Earphones are optional but recommended. And of course, your cards. If you're using a computer, attach your webcam to the stand in a reversed manner. This way, your opponents will see your field as though they are sitting across you. If you don't have a stand like this, feel free to improvise. For those using your phone to remote fight, attach your phone to the stand at an angle so that it captures your field and allows you to see the screen at the same time. If you found a creative way to hold the phone, do share with us in the comments. If you're using a phone or tablet, lock the orientation so that the video can be reversed. Whichever setup you use, please make sure your opponents can see your field and cards clearly. If you don't already have Discord, you can download it at discordapp.com. Make sure your video and audio capturing devices are working properly under the voice and video settings. After that, join the Bushiroad Remote Fight channel with this link. Once you're in, you will see this message. React to the message by clicking on the game that you wish to play. This gives you access to the respective game channels. Then, go to the respective channel of the game you wish to play. To request for an opponent from the channel bot, type @fight once. Sending another @fight will cancel your request. When an opponent is found, the bot will inform you. Now you can video call and contact each other to proceed with the fight. Please be reminded that you may encounter new players, so let's all be kind and patient to everyone. We hope you have fun and stay safe.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Bushiroad English Conference Summer 2021. My name is Rudy and I'm the Director of Sales and Development for Bushiroad International. Before I continue, I'm super excited to introduce my two co-hosts for this conference. First up, all the way from Luxembourg, we have Chris, or more well known as DifferentFight.
Thank you so much for having me, Rudy. So I'll be joining today's conference. I am a Cardfight Vanguard commentator as well as content creator, and so I'm really excited to see what kind of new products as well as lineups we have for the rest of this year for the Bushiroad titles.
Thank you, Chris. And next, we have someone who I'm sure you'll be super excited to welcome. It is an honor to introduce the second co-host who is currently in Tokyo, Japan, Risa Tsumugi.
Hi everyone, I'm Risa Tsumugi. Thanks for having me and let's have a great time.
Thank you and welcome Tsumugi-san. And thank you all for joining us today. All right, for those of you who are wondering who we are and what we do, Bushiroad is an entertainment company as a whole with a focus on trading card games and anime. We are also in the business of merchandising, advertising for most forms of media, music, publishing, mobile games, sports, and wrestling, to name a few.
That's right. Before we move on, our chairman, Mr. Takaki Kidani, and producer of Cardfight Vanguard, Mr. Keita Mori, has a message for you.
Hello to all the players of Bushiroad's card games. I'm Kidani from Bushiroad. I'm CEO of Bushiroad. Thank you all for coming to see our Bushiroad English Conference 2021 summer announcement. This is the first time we are having such an announcement in English, but we will be holding more of such events in the future to bring you new information about our card games on a regular basis. Please enjoy Bushiroad's card games and today's announcement. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to our TCG English conference and announcement, first ever. I'm Keita Mori, your general producer for Cardfight Vanguard. I really appreciate all your supports for the new chapter launch, Cardfight Vanguard overDress. Please enjoy the rest of the show. Bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kidani-san and Mr. Mori-san. Thank you.
All right, now without much further ado, let's talk about Vanguard Zero. So coming in July, we'll see the release of the final Link Joker story arc. Join Aichi and his companions and witness the end game.
This is a particularly exciting new release because this has cards from the end of the Break Ride era. There's so many notable cards like Omega Glendios, and not only that, this is also going to be the set which comes out for the biggest competitive circuit right now for Vanguard Zero Global. So if you really want to get the best decks and get the best strategies for the spring circuit, make sure you pick up some of these cards.
And make sure you follow DifferentFight for more advice on that. So let's celebrate the end of this chapter and welcome the next with special campaigns that allow you to earn cards for August release.
Oh, that sounds exciting. What cards can we get in August?
That is a great question. So the ever-popular Legion mechanic is confirmed for release in August for Vanguard Zero Global, so you get to earn some of those cards. And come this August, it's time to seek the mate, so get ready to seek brand new animations that showcase the Legion mechanic in its full glory.
I think for a lot of people, the Legion mechanic is very, very nostalgic. It was the first time that we ever were able to line up two cards on the Vanguard Circle that make this combined beautiful full art, and this has been rendered in Vanguard Zero excellently. The arts just pop, the animations are amazing, so I think this is something that for a lot of people is a really exciting time for Vanguard Zero.
Totally agree. So in this new chapter, or some of you may have seen it before if you've been following Cardfight Vanguard, we will follow Kai unravel the mystery behind the Quatre Knights.
Nice. What else are we releasing in August?
All right, releasing alongside the Legion mechanic, a new feature called the Imaginary Tower will be released.
Oh, that sounds scary.
I'm sure it does, but don't worry, you won't be going in alone. So it is time to get your team ready to challenge the tower and earn exclusive overdress cards that can be used in Zero and other rewards too.
And I mean, if you want those rewards, you're really going to have to cooperate with your team on this one, because if everyone can participate together, if everyone can contribute well, you can easily end up in the top 10 of this leaderboard to get some of those amazing exclusive rewards for this type of event. So get your friends together and just rock the Imaginary Tower, because there's a lot of fun to be had.
More rewards! Will there be more overdress skins?
Yes, there will. So coming soon will be the second round of Overdress D Medal Gachas.
Ooh.
Get ready to rock more Overdress in Vanguard Zero soon.
Wow, that is perfect so much. The overdress cards that you can get from the Imaginary Tower.
And now moving on to the second Vanguard Zero Open qualifiers.
When is this happening?
I'm glad you asked. Next weekend, on 9th of July, will be the second Vanguard Zero Open qualifiers. We saw an overwhelming response for the first Open qualifier that was held in May this year, which had over 1,200 applicants.
Wow, thank you for everyone for your supporting of the game.
Honestly, it really goes a long way to say that the community has been really interested in the competitive circuit for Vanguard Zero. Not just with the open qualifiers, 1,200 participants is a crazy number to boot, but a lot of people are going just ham on the rank ladder. Everyone's trying to qualify for this final circuit, and I can't wait to see how many people we'll see for the second qualifier, because this is basically your last chance to qualify for the finals.
That's so true. So make sure you sign up for the second Vanguard Zero qualifiers before the registration closes at 11:59 p.m. on 4th of July. Do this and you stand a chance to win gems and qualify for the Spring Circuit Finals as well.
The Vanguard Zero Spring Circuit Finals will be held on the 24th of July 2021.
That's right, and all finalists will receive an exclusive Spring Circuit sleeve that captures the essence of a nice cool breeze.
And I mean, just these sleeves alone are already basically like an emblem to show that you made it. You made it to the finals. You have that glory, that competitive fame. You know, even if you didn't win the entire thing, you grinded it out. You made it to the final day. And I mean, I think it's this glory that's one of the big prizes for this spring circuit as well for a lot of the players that are in the competitive community.
Right, and not only that, the finalists also stand a chance to win gems and exclusive prizes that are exclusive to Spring Circuit 2021.
And I mean, I'm going to say exclusive one more time because we have players' emblems, we have titles, we have sleeves, but above all else, these players have a chance to win a very, very special promo card, which is a physical copy of Majesty Lord Blaster. Now, what's unique about this is that it's a grade 3 with a critical trigger symbol, and so this kind of, you know, shows off the little Vanguard Zero flair, but this can be used in your premium decks in the Vanguard TCG, and it doesn't have any actual abilities either, so I can already think of a few decks that players might try out with this exclusive card.
Exactly. However, if you're watching this video at a later date and you miss your chance to participate, don't worry, because right now we're in the middle of planning for the next circuit, so stay tuned for that.
Follow our official SNS for more information.
All right, now that we're done with the digital space, let's look more into the physical.
Here are the announcements for Cardfight Vanguard.
All right, so the first product we're going to talk about that is upcoming is DBTO2, A Brush with Legends. We are so stoked to introduce to you Encounter cards. Featuring a new unique frame, re-encounter these legendary units from 3,000 years ago.
I mean, legendary is one way to put it, man. These cards, Dragonic Overlord, Phantom Blaster Dragon, they're some of the most famous units from the history of this entire franchise. So I think for a lot of people, it's nice to kind of get back in touch with an old friend and try it out in overdress as well. But if you want to know more about, you know, why these encounter cards are even here, why is it specifically these ones, you might want to find out more on the official website where you can read up on the lore of Planet Cray and see what's actually happening with these cards and why they're being featured and what is their importance in the story.
And the next product that we're going to talk about is VSS09. So if you're looking to start playing or upgrade your V Premium and Premium format decks, look no further with the release of Revival Selection in September.
Oh, and what is this product about?
Well, I'm glad you asked. This is actually an English original product based on the previous Clan Selection and Revival Collection, which are designed to help you get hard-to-obtain existing cards and for the new players to get easy-to-use premium format cards. And I'd like to especially put extra emphasis on that last part, because we see a lot of new players getting into Cardfight Vanguard through the new Overdress series, and I think that if you want to try out the different formats that this game has to offer, see the different ways you can express yourself through Vanguard, Premium is a great place, and you can actually take your standard decks, maybe pick up a few cards from this Revival Selection, and just give it a go, because I think it's honestly a lot of fun.
Awesome, thank you, Chris. So before we move on, everyone, we'd like to take this chance to inform the players that due to supply shortages from the pandemic, we have had to delay the release of this product. But the good news is that it's only for a week, so we hope that you understand us and we are sorry for that.
Okay, for the next product, we have the cool, handsome warriors from Token Rambo.
And boy, oh boy, it's finally time to introduce Token Ranbu back into Vanguard, as they will be the first collaboration booster for the overdress series. We've seen Token Ranbu before in the G era. It had its own very passionate community of players, so I can't wait to see people just take these decks and mess around with them in overdress, because I think this is really exciting to finally bring it to the English side as well.
Alright, so this set is set to release in the first quarter of 2022, where the Token Rambu warriors from the popular mobile game Token Rambu Online will join the fight.
Yeah, Token Rambu. Again, please follow our official SNS channels for more information.
So to sum it all up, here's what the release schedule looks like for Cardfight Vanguard for the rest of the year and a bit more.
All right, so as you can see, we just had the release of Festival Collection in June, just a couple of weeks ago. And speaking of just a couple of weeks, we have A Brush with the Legends, the second booster set, coming out on July 23rd. Then in early September, we have the aforementioned Revival Selection, which will let you pick up your premium pieces. And then the Lyrical Trial deck, adding another nation to the game, will be coming out with a booster set supporting it in early October. And then if you want to try out the V format or support your existing V premium decks, we have the V Clan Collection Volume 1 and Volume 2. This has some fan favorites, a lot of cool cards for people to be excited about, myself included, of course. And then going into November, we have the third booster set for overdress, which will be followed in December by the sixth start deck, which will actually feature a character from the second season of the popular anime. And this will also retail for $3.99 USD. And then if you want to support that start deck or just enhance your existing overdress decks, look no further than January's release of the fourth booster set. So as you can see, this is a really packed schedule, so many exciting releases, so many things for everyone that enjoys this franchise. So honestly, as a player myself, this is something to look forward to.
Alright, we're done with Cardfight Vanguard, so now we are moving on to Weiß Schwarz.
That's right, and there's a lot of exciting things for Weiß. I myself am a more casual player when it comes to Weiß Schwarz. You know, I like to just look at what kind of series are out. Maybe there's an anime I like or a game I like and just kind of pick it up, build my deck around it and play with some friends. And I think for a lot of people, that's kind of the amazing thing about Weiß, is that even if you're not super invested into trading card games, if there is a series you like, it's a great way to enter card games as a hobby. So I'm really excited to see what kind of new titles we have to announce for you guys today.
Awesome. And this time, the producer of Weiß Schwarz, Takashi Ogawa, has a video message for you. Please enjoy.
Hello. Hello to everyone watching the Bushiroad English Conference 2021 Summer Announcement. I'm Takashi Ogawa, the producer for Weiß Schwarz, and I'd like to thank all of you for playing Weiß Schwarz and supporting the game. Weiß Schwarz has welcomed its 13th year since it started in Japan, with total of over 110 participating titles. And we plan to keep adding new titles. I hope you will also be able to find an English Asian title that you'd like to collect, build decks, and play with. We will continue to improve on the product we release. So I look forward to your continued support of Weiß Schwarz. Let's Weiß Schwarz! Thank you!
Thank you, Ogawa-san! Next, we have the upcoming products.
For the first product, in just 3 short weeks, the 7 Deadly Sins will grace the stage of Weiß Schwarz.
That's right, and this is going to be an English original product that follows the massively popular title that spawned an anime series adaptation that started in 2014 and is still going strong. Actually, Rudy, did you watch 7 Deadly Sins?
Yeah, actually I did. I started with the manga and then I followed the anime. Then I couldn't wait for the anime, so I completely finished the manga way ahead. One of my favorite titles, to be honest. But this upcoming release for 7 Deadly Sins will focus on the first season of the anime, so join the adventure as they attempt to take back the kingdom of Lyonesse. And here's a preview of some of the key cards.
Oh, they're so pretty.
I know, right? The sign cards in Weiß always look so amazing, especially that Elizabeth. I think a lot of people will be trying to open packs and just try to crack their favorite voice actor sign cards. And I mean, that's sometimes the best part of Weiß, right?
That's true. So stand a chance to collect your favorite 7 Deadly Sins character with their voice actor signature on it. GLHF, everyone. And coming up next, we have the quintessential quintuplets. So after the debut of the anime in winter 2019, this highly popular title already has a season 2 and a movie lined up. This release will feature a quintessential set that is compilation of 5 different trial decks into a complete set that will have all the SR and RRR varieties, as well as one of 5 random SPs.
Oh, wow. A full set of all the decks and rare cards?
Alright guys, we're going to move into some titles that have been announced and have not been announced.
Are you guys ready for the upcoming titles for the rest of 2021 and even 2022?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go! Woo!
So, first up in November, we have Data Bullet.
I remember Data Live was well received.
That's right. Data Live was a really popular booster set. A lot of people bought it. It even had a second printing of all things. And when we look at the players that actually use this deck, not only is it popular within the community, but recently we had the Bushiroad Springfest online, where we saw a lot of players bring their favorite competitive decks to action. And we saw so much representation from Data Live, not just in participation numbers, but even in the top 8s.
That's right. And we are really lucky to have this spin-off which features Kurumi Tokisaki as the main character in a battle royale. This set will feature all the beautiful art of the charming characters from the movie.
Next up, we have an all-American series that has not been announced yet.
Everyone, please welcome Ruby to the world of Weiß Schwarz as an English original title. So join Ruby and her team as her school life becomes embroiled in battle where the balance of powers of the entire world is at stake.
Wow, the artwork is very cool. When is this releasing?
So this releases December 2021, not too long away from now. And the cards will feature scenes up to Volume 3 and will see a simultaneous release of a Trial Deck Plus, booster pack, and a supply set so you can go full on Ruby. Chris, did you get a chance to watch Ruby?
I did actually. I've been following the series since it first started, and it's honestly amazing to see how this went from basically a YouTube series to just growing, having all these collaborations, and just the growth of the franchise has even reached the world of Weiß Schwarz, which I think is so great for the game, and a lot of the fans of the series can actually collect the cards now and just be more connected with this franchise.
That's such a great point. What great growth for them. I'm so happy for them. All right, it's time to move on to the next set, which I believe, Tsumugi-san, you will be in?
Yes! Including the next addition to the Boundary series in Weiß Schwarz, including my band, Risa Tsumugi. Woo! Yay! Thank you. There will be an extra booster featuring Morphonica with Risa.
Yeah, that's completely correct. And not only that, there will also be a Morphonica Trial Deck Plus and a Poppin' Party and Roselia Extra Booster as well.
That's right. 実は私もラスの大ファンなので、どんな感じでラスが現れるのもめちゃくちゃ楽しみです。
Oh, thank you. Very good Japanese. びっくりした。Wow.
ありがとうございます。
Unstoppable, yeah. Happy. I'm very happiness. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
okay.
right.
And when does this come out? I really want to buy some.
So this set is set to release in the first quarter of 2022.
Okay, everyone, please get excited for it.
All right, it's time to move on. And the next set that we will be talking about is Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, Rudy, would you like to rent a girlfriend?
maybe when I'm tired of living because my wife will kill me.
Well, Rudy's health and safety aside, this set is actually supposed to release in the first quarter of 2022, and you can relive the moments of Kazuya Kinoshita as he becomes a regular of the top-ranked rookie rental girlfriend Chizuru Mizuhara in hopes of getting over his ex.
I hope he does. Up next, we have Mushoku Tensei.
And so Mushoku Tensei follows Rudius Greirat, who was reincarnated and given a second chance to redo his life in an alternate universe, where he works his hardest and lives his life to the fullest, unlike the first time.
Is this releasing in the first quarter of 2022 too?
Ding, 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 ding! You are correct!
Yeah!
So this will be released in the form of a trial deck plus and a booster pack. Don't miss your chance to get it, as there may not be a second chance, so get pumped to start your life anew with Rudius. Okay, now we have the last and final announcement coming right up.
I've been so excited to announce this, and I think everyone is going to love it. The final release announcement is Hololive! Yeah!
Yes! All right. With a virtual idol agency that's full of interesting and entertaining members, we are very sure that there will be someone who will capture your interest and maybe even your heart. So in the first quarter of next year, you'll be able to enjoy the dynamics between each member, not only through their streams, but on the Weiß Schwarz stage as well. We'll be releasing 7 different trial deck pluses and a booster pack.
That's a lot of trial decks. Which member will be featured?
I'm glad you asked, because there'll be featured members from the 0th generation all the way to the 5th generation and even the gamers. And so it's going to be really exciting to see what kind of characters will actually come up. We might even see the Vanguard 0 supporters in Suisei and Miko as well. So I think it's nice that they get to shine in the Weiß Schwarz stage as well.
All right, I'm going to do my best to complete my Hololive collection. Everyone, please join me in doing so.
So there was quite a number of titles that we announced, and here's a summary of it, which Chris will bring you through.
All right, so we see the release schedule here. In June, we have the release of the Kaguya-sama booster. Then in July, we have the trial deck, booster pack, and supply set for the 7 Deadly Sins. In August, we'll see a booster pack for Fate's Day Night Heaven's Feel Volume 2. Then in September, we have That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Volume 2 booster pack. In October, we have 2 releases, which are Sword Art Online Alicization Volume 2, as well as the Quintessential Quintuplets, which will have their quintessential set and booster pack as well. Then in November, we have the Date a Bullet Extra Booster, followed by December's release of the trial deck, booster pack, and supply set of Ruby. Looking into the future of 2022 and beyond, we have the trial deck for Morphonica, the extra booster Morphonica and Risa Suilen, and then the extra booster of Poppin' Party and Roselia. And that's not all, because we also have the Rent a Girlfriend trial deck and booster pack, Mushoku Tensei trial deck and booster pack, and finally, I think a lot of people's most excited part, Hololive Production trial deck and booster pack coming very soon. Now, for the past few years, Bushiroad International has run 2 major tournament circuits for all of its trading card games. The Bushiroad Spring Fest, a casual team tournament in the first half of the year, and the Bushiroad Championship Series, a more competitive individual format tournament that leads to a World Finals in Japan in the latter half of the year.
Well, as most of you know, due to the pandemic, we are unfortunately unable to hold the regular Bushiroad Spring Fest and Bushiroad Championship seasons. Hence, we started testing out small online tournaments with Bushiroad Remote Fight using the online service Discord. And finally, announced several events to allow players to feel the excitement of tournaments again.
That's right, but with that being said, Bushiroad is aware of the challenges and concerns with hosting an online TCG tournament. And I'm sure we all truly miss large-scale events where players are having a great time playing the games face-to-face. Therefore, we're appealing to you to help us to run a smooth tournament which will be fun for all.
To help with that, we've uploaded a video featuring Chris from DifferentFight,
That's me.
covering some guidelines for online play on our YouTube channel. So please do check that out after this. So Bushiroad Springfest Online ended not too long ago, and what can I say? We had a blast organizing it and watching so many crazy intense battles going on for 48 hours straight each weekend.
That sounds fun. I'm sure all the players had a great time playing in the tournament.
I hope so too. Considering that this was the first time we ran a major online tournament, we definitely like to hear from you. So please feel free to reach out via email. Oh, and Chris, you were a commentator for the event. How'd you find it?
It was absolutely amazing. A lot of players said they felt that competitive thrill, that tension in the air, even while playing from home. And, we watched so many intense games, so many amazing plays, and, players making a name for themselves, starting their own narratives. But we really want to, do more things like this and want to know how things can be improved for the future. So please make sure you fill out that survey because it will definitely help us. And, in general, just give any feedback through email as well.
For those who have already filled the survey, thank you very much. This is really going to help us improve our tournaments in the future, so we definitely want to hear more from you. All right, so running alongside Bushiroad Springfest Online was Bushiroad Springfest Shop League. So this special shop-level tournament circuit saw players participate to win exclusive promo items and rack up points on the leaderboard. Shops were allowed to run these special tournaments either physically where able or online using tools such as Discord.
Wow, more than 300 stores have participated. I can't wait for COVID to be over so then we can all take part.
That's right, but even then, it's amazing to see how many people came through for the shop leagues as well. So many people signed up, even if they just had to play remotely, which gave them some nice practice for BSFO as well. And from my experience playing in these events, it was definitely run very smoothly and gave people something to look forward to within their weeks. But I too really can't wait for things to go back to normal so everyone can enjoy these events in their shops as well.
And next, we would like to announce for the first time ever the next major online tournament for the second half of the year.
Oh, get ready to rumble!
For the second half of 2021, we have the Bushiroad Rumble Online.
So it'll be similar to Bushiroad Springfest Online 2021. BRO, or Bro for short, will feature all formats for Cardfight Vanguard and Weiß Schwarz.
Wow, that sounds exciting! I want to play it too. When is it happening?
Unfortunately, we do not have the exact dates right now, but we are aiming for the event to be held in December 2021 and January 2022.
Oh, that's great! A holiday season tournament.
Yeah. So as mentioned earlier, these are the formats that Bro will entail.
How come all the events are held over 2 days?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. Due to the overwhelming response for Bushiroad Springfest Online 2021, we're increasing the number of players per format, and having 2-day events will allow us to host the event comfortably with double the fun.
I'm so excited to sign up for Bro.
Well, you have no idea how hyped I am to organize Bro 2, bro.
No cap, bro. It's gonna be a bro-tastic experience.
Bro!
Bro. Next, we have the Bushiroad Global Online Store.
So the Bushiroad Global Online Store opened earlier in April, making it easier for fans to get merchandise from their favorite titles straight from Japan.
No, can I really get this if I'm not in Japan?
Oh, definitely. Yes, you can. The online store has US domestic shipping and international shipping to 32 countries.
Wow, I can finally stop asking my friends to have to always send me stuff from Japan and just use the store itself. Make sure you check out the website for the list of shipping countries as well. And here are some of the merchandise that are currently available on the online store.
Oh, I want to go shopping right now.
You definitely should. But don't forget, more titles and merchandise lineups will be added in the future. So be sure to check out Bushiroad Global Online Store on Twitter and Facebook. All right, everyone, we've come to the end of the conference, and thank you very much for joining us and sticking with us all the way. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed it and are looking forward to the upcoming titles and events.
That's right. I mean, from a player perspective as well, whether you're a fan of Cardfight, Vanguard, or Weiß, Schwarz, or any other title from Bushiroad, there's so many exciting releases to look forward to. And I think for a lot of us, we gotta, bring out the calendar and start taking notes because there's so many amazing things to pick up in these coming months.
Yeah, I'm very happy to hear so many exciting news. I'm looking forward to get Risa Tsumugi's card. 今日はありがとうございました。Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Weiß Schwarz, searching for the 7 deadly sins? Look no further. The 7 Deadly Sins. Now a Weiß Schwarz English original. Trial Deck Plus Booster Pack and Supply Set on sale July 30th. Bushiroad.
Cardfight Vanguard overdress. Shiny cards with gorgeous finishing. Seize victory with these shiny triggers. Special Series Festival Collection 2021. Now on sale. Bushiroad.